Honorable viewers, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel ZRBD24. Today's topic is Kant's, that means Immanuel Kant's critical theory of knowledge. So let's start. Immanuel Kant 1724 to 1804 is the pioneer of critical theory of knowledge. At first he was a rationalist. Later he was influenced by Hume. To him, Hume roused me from dogmatic slumber. He realizes that only ideas cannot give knowledge. According to him, for knowledge, experience and reason both are must. Only reason or experience cannot be the source of knowledge. Reason and experience both are equally must for getting knowledge. He propounds his critical theory of knowledge in his Critique of Pure Reason. He has launched the opposite theories of rationalism and empiricism. He criticizes both rationalism and empiricism. To him, experience can give particular knowledge. In the same way, reason too gives partial knowledge. They cannot give universal knowledge, but their combination can give true knowledge. Ideas come through the reason. On the contrary, object can be known through experience. So experience and reason both are cause of knowledge. Kant distinguishes between the matter and forms of knowledge. Every object has two sides. They are matter and form. An object cannot be imagined without matter and form. Matter and form both exist in the object. In the same way, knowledge has two sides, matter and form. To him, the matter of knowledge is supplied by experience. On the other hand, the forms of knowledge are supplied by reason. They are disconnected and isolated from one another. They cannot give us any knowledge unless they are connected with one another. To Kant, concepts without percepts are empty and percepts without concept are blind. Now Kant starts analyzing the knowledge. He mentions two sides of knowledge. They are phenomenal and transcendental sides. Phenomenal side of an object comes through the sensation. For example, we see the red color of the rose. This red color is phenomenal, but there is an inner side of the object. Actually, this inner side is called transcendental. The element of the knowledge comes from outside. Every object can be felt or observed through the time and space. Our sensation catches the objects through time and space. Space and time do not exist in things in themselves. They are the forms of perception. To Kant, his understanding makes nature. The world is construction of our own understanding. The matter of knowledge is given by experience and the forms or categories of knowledge by the understanding. Things in themselves produce sensations in the mind that constitute the matter of knowledge. Kant regards noumena or things in themselves are causes of sensation in the mind. Transcendental side of the object cannot be known. Our knowledge is confined to phenomena only. The noumena or things in themselves are unknowable. We can know only the phenomenal side of the objects. Though Kant's theory of knowledge has new definition, it cannot overcome the criticism. Firstly, Kant says that the noumena or things in themselves cannot be known though they exist. As a result, his theory leads him to agnosticism. Secondly, his theory leads him epistemological dualism. Reason and experience are opposite by nature. How can the reason and experience be combined? We don't get perfect answer of it from Kant. In spite of having criticism, Kant's theory of knowledge can be considered as a milestone in the history of philosophy. So that's all about Kant's critical theory of knowledge. For the timing, thanks your patience hearing.